Let's take a drag, honey.
Hello?
Hi, this is Matthew.
Who is this?
My name is Sue. I don't know if you know I know you know my girls. I am your girlfriend's great aunt Sue. Shannon gave me your number. I couldn't get it from your gal. She don't want me talking to you, but I just thought if y'all are that serious, you should hear from Aunt Sue.
Okay.
But are you working a job? I don't really know much about you, Matthew. I'd like to know more about you before I give my blessing, you know.
Am I working a job? Yeah, I have a job.
What are you doing for work?
Right now, I'm a truck driver.
That's excellent. I've done my fair share of work with truck drivers. They're near and dear to my heart. Have you ever heard of the term lot lizard?
Yeah.
That's basically what I used to do back in the day, man. That made me big money. I was making six figures in the 80s doing that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so no shame in the game, but watch out for them. They got diseases and some of them bite, so just be careful which ones you're going after. You shouldn't be going after any of them because you're happily dating my great niece. So
I'm good on the lot lizards.
Yeah. Do you ever get approached by any?
No.
Maybe they're going extinct, honey. You never know. It was a big thing in the 80s, though.
Yeah, I've heard a thing or two. I've never encountered any though.
Yeah. Well, are you in love?
Yes, I am.
That's good. Don't you string my baby along.
No, I won't.
She don't like me, you know. I used to give her hell when she was a little girl, pinch her on the leg here and there every now and then, just roughhouse with her to toughen her up. Yeah, she don't care for me, but that's okay. Her mama instilled that into her brain. I went to prison one time and they just outcast me from the family, but Shannon's always been there for me, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew Shannon. I knew most of the girls since high school. I used to be real close with Shannon, but I haven't talked to her in a while.
Yeah, Shannon's a good one, you know. Shannon's somebody you want to keep nearby. Shannon's the only one that visited me when I was in prison.
Oh, yeah?
I got in prison for tax evasion for that money I was making as a lot lizard. It wasn't anything hardcore, but everybody acted like I murdered somebody.
Yeah.
They just estranged me from the family. But I just wanted to get in touch with you because I deserve a spot in everybody's life. I'm a lover. I have a lot to give. Yeah. But I won't keep you much longer. Just save my number and you call me anytime.
Okay.
I hope you have a very blessed night, Matthew. It was very nice to meet you finally.
Alright. Thank you. It was nice to hear from you. Nice to meet Grady and Sue.
Do me a favor, will you? Will you please talk good about me to her? I'm really trying to mend the relationship between me and your gal. I tell you what, it would make my life if she would come back into my heart.
Yeah, I'll tell her you called and tell her you were nice and that you have nothing but nice things to say and
thank you.
Everything looked good.
Thank you, darling.
You're welcome.
You have a good night.
Thanks, you too. Hello?
Hi, Carolyn. How are you doing?
Okay.
That's good. It's Sue from church. I hope I didn't catch you at a bad time.
It's who?
Sue from church. Can you hear me?
The Sunday school teachers.
I am, and I wanted to talk to you about your choices, Carolyn, in your dress.
About my what?
About your clothing choices, honey. Some of the things that you've been wearing to church have been a little bit too low cut.
Well, you're talking about somebody else because it's not me, lady. I ain't been going to church, so there you go.
Carolyn.
Hello?
Hi. Sarah. How are you?
I'm okay. Who's this?
My name is Sue, and I was looking at buying your house.
My
Blah.
house is not for sale.
Well, I
I
was.
don't know where you're getting your information. Where are you seeing it at?
Well, I've not seen it nowhere besides just on the road, and a lot of people are
Oh,
considering selling their houses if people approach them wanting to buy them. And
yeah, no, we're not looking to sell.
well, is your house on it? If you don't mind me asking.
Yes, ma'am, it is.
I'm very clairvoyant, and I've been getting called by the spirit to ask you if you were going to sell the house or not.
Really,
Yeah.
that's nuts because whenever we well, I'll tell you the story if you got just a few minutes, but and I would try to
Of
make it as short
course.
as possible. But whenever we were living over a few roads over off of like Hamilton Bridge Road,
Oh.
my son and daughter-in-law were looking for a home, and this one popped up on my Facebook feed. And I looked at it and I thought, well, that's a nice house. So I tried to show it to my kids, and that's not what they were looking for. Plus, they didn't want a two-story.
Yeah.
So I just deleted it and forgot about it. And about 2 weeks later, this house popped up on my feed again.
Interesting.
And this house, I kid you not, whenever I looked at it, it said to me, "Come to me, I'm yours."
Oh, that gave me chills down my spine.
Yes, ma'am, it sure did. And I looked at my husband when he come in from work, and I said, "Hey, this house has popped back up on the feed again." I said, "It's still for sale." I said, "You want to go look at it?" Because we were renting at the time and had been renting for a very long time. And he said, "Well, yeah." He said, "If you want to," he said, "set up an appointment." And so I did. I called the realtor and set up an appointment to come and see this house. And whenever I walked into it, I knew automatically where they were at. They were upstairs in the last bedroom upstairs in the attic.
Wow.
Is where they were coming from. And there's the man's still there.
There's a portal.
Yes. I have been a paranormal investigator for about 25 or 30 years, and I've got all of the equipment, well equipped, with everything, and know and have seen a lot. And I'm telling you, it's still haunted to this day. I can't try to get him to move on, and he will not go.
Is he mean to you?
Sometimes, yes. He has started a lot of arguments with my family. Not my kids, but with my husband and me, my mom and me, and he don't like a very strong female. He wants the female that is the kind of female that sits down and doesn't say anything she's seen and not heard.
Oh, hell no.
He don't like a strong female. What have you been picking up from the house? I'm curious.
Well, it's kind of weird stuff. I'm a vampire. Actually, I feel comfortable to tell you.
Yeah, that's fine.
I am a vampire. I'm microdosing with human blood from my husband. But I'm doing fine with that. It's not really pertinent, really. But I have a sixth sense as a vampire. And I've been hearing things from that house when I walk by it. And it's a lot of stuff. It's interesting. I'll give you that. It's stuff. It's really, really vulgar, honestly, and I'm almost curious if it's not like intrusive thoughts, but I'm pretty sure it's my clairvoyant side. I don't tap into that often, but it's like a man's voice saying, "Crucify me and give me a rim job." Is what I hear a lot when I walk by it.
Wow.
So I don't know what that means to him, but
I don't either.
yeah.
He's not. If I leave him alone and don't mess with him whenever there's things that get moved around the house, things that happen, doors, we know that we've locked them. They will be unlocked when we go back to them. I mean, it's just absolutely crazy. I've got him. I have a security system that I put in the house because when we first moved in here, we had people trying to break in and trying to steal stuff from us. So I had a security system put in, and we left the house one day to go shopping, and the alarm went off. So the security company called, and they said, "You've got an alarm going off. You need to go back to the house and check it out and make sure everything's okay." So we did, and everything was fine, of course. We reset it and left. It happened again. Come back, reset it, everything was fine. We left again, third time, it happened again. And when we come back to the house, this time, one of my friends that was with me, she goes, "You know, this is a video system, too." She said, "Whatever's tripping it," she said, "see here, this is showing the whole living room." She says, "You can actually see if there's somebody in here tripping it." And I kid you not, whenever we looked at the video, it gave me chills because we saw this black shadow in the form of like a head and shoulders walk really fast past the panel
That's
on the wall
freaky
over
as
here.
hell.
Huh?
That's freaky, honey.
Yeah.
Keep
Well,
yourself
we
protected.
can't sell the house. We don't want to sell the house because we're up in our 60s and 70s, and my mom is in her 80s,
Yeah.
and we're not able to do another move. We can't. We don't have it in us.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I just had to call because I felt compelled by spirit. But thank you for sharing your story
Well,
with me.
I'm glad you called because that's on a paranormal standpoint, that is extremely interesting to me.
It is very interesting.
Really interesting to me that you feel all that. And you walk past the house? Do you walk down through the neighborhood?
I do.
Wow.
Excuse me. I do.
Well, one time when you walk by and you see all the cars out there and you want to stop and talk to them, feel free to.
I will.
You
I
know?
will.
And what's your name?
My name is Sue. Yeah.
Sue.
I would love to get
you
together.
told me, but I didn't
It's
catch
okay.
it.
It's okay, darling. Yeah.
But you're more than welcome to come and maybe see if you can, go upstairs and talk to the guy and see what you can get out of him. But I get this feeling from him, and he's told me on EVPs, that I've done, that he's not going anywhere, but this is his house. And when we first moved in here, the other neighbors across the street, when they come to meet us, of course, because we were new kids on the block, I guess, and they first thing out of their mouth was, "You bought the haunted house in the neighborhood, right?"
They know.
Yeah, they knew. And they started telling me some of the things from the other family that was here that we bought the house from. I can't remember their last name, but it's an Italian name. They were an Italian family.
Interesting. Maybe he needs a man medium to come in there and sling his around, get him out of there.
I know. Something needs to happen because I want him to go. I want him to go, and I've tried to pass him over. I've had my team to come in here. I've had other friends that are clairvoyant and stuff like that to come in, and they've gone upstairs, and they can't budge him either. I mean, he is stuck in like glue, baby, and he don't want to go.
Well, after I take this microdose of blood, I'm going to look up some stuff to see if I can help you.
Okay, sweetheart, I appreciate that.
I hope you have a blessed night.
I'm going to tag your number in my phone, and you do the same for me.
I will.
And keep in touch with me.
For sure. Have a blessed night.
You too, sweetheart. Thanks for calling. Hello?
Hi, David. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Great. I was just calling because I'm setting up shop and want to know if y'all want a discount. It's the fireman's discount.
So, what is this for?
Well, I'm a woman of the night. I service truckers specifically, but I'm opening a storefront for them to come in for special massages with happy endings. But I'm giving all law enforcement, medics, firemen, whatever, 20% off anytime you want to come in. So I was wondering if I could pass the code along to you.
You said you're opening up a massage parlor with free happy endings for fire and law enforcement?
Yeah, and
Hell yeah.
medical people. It's specifically designed for truckers. We offer
Is this
other.
gonna be is this service gonna be provided by you?
It's me and a couple of other women that I've recruited from the lot we were working by the Loves. Yes.
All right. Where's it gonna be at?
It'll be really close to the fireman's shop, but
Well, which one? There's a lot of them around us.
I didn't even think about that. There are quite a few. We're out here in Fort Knox. It's close to a gas station. It's on the corner of Market Street. Does that ring a bell?
No, not really. Fort Knox doesn't have a Market Street.
It does.
No.
It's on the outskirts of Fort Knox, but yeah.
Oh, in Radcliffe? That's probably the classier area. That's where you'd want to set up shop, I'd say.
Well, I appreciate that input. I wouldn't know.
Set up real close to the gold vault. Who is this?
My name is Sue Dillon, and I'm just, a woman trying to make ends meet out here in the wild.
Out here in the wild, I hear you.
It's a wild world we're living in, honey. A wild web that we weave with our daily lives.
They, them? I don't know, man.
No, she, her. I don't do pronoun shit, but if you ask me, I'm a she, her. I was born a woman.
Oh, you're okay. All right, well, that's good. That's good.
Trust me, nobody would want to end up with the jaws I have on my badge. They would not pay for this. But, can I...
Hello?
Hi, Ann, this is Sue. I was wondering when you were thinking about coming to pick up the dog shit that's in my yard from your damn dogs.
Who are you?
I'm a neighbor of yours.
My dogs don't get out of my yard.
Them 3 months think they own the neighborhood, honey. They most certainly get out of your yard.
No, you're wrong.
No.
I own a completely fenced yard. You're
Don't.
talking to the wrong person. You
Don't
have the
lie.
wrong dog.
Oh, I meant 4. Did I say 3 months? I meant 4.
Pardon me?
You got 4 mutts, and they run around this neighborhood like they own the place, opening up their assholes in people's yards, dragging their asses on my pavement. No, I'm not wrong, honey. You just need to open your eyes to the reality.
Who are you?
I told you who I am, honey. Open your ears and your eyes.
Yeah. Where do you live?
You are not deaf. That is not something you throw around nonchalantly.
Oh my God, who are you?
My name is Sue Dillon. I live in the neighborhood.
Where?
In the neighborhood. That's all you need to know.
Where?
You should be keeping your dogs in your own yard. It don't matter where I live. You should keep them out of everybody's yard.
They're not in your yard.
They come in my yard every damn day. They come in my yard every damn day and drop gold in my yard, honey. I'm tired of it.
Has been out, but not in months.
That thing gets out.
Who you are, or you've got the wrong dog.
Ann, this is a wake-up call. Your dogs are getting out.
My name?
Because I live around you.
Where?
All of us have been talking about how bad it is.
Who are you? I need to know who you are.
My name is Sue Mother effing Dillon, honey. What more do you want me to say?
I want to know where you live.
I'm not giving you my address, Ann.
Well, I mean, what proximity of me? Because it's not my dog.
I'm not giving you my address because you're acting psycho right now.
Oh my God.
I don't trust you.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Hello.
Hello, so this is T's mom. I couldn't understand what you were saying. What's going on?
Well, I'm sorry that I was a little erratic on the phone. I was crying because I'm in a very serious situation.
Mm-hmm.
I was paying him $100 to give me a rim job, and I'm out of money, and I don't have no money to pay my bills, and he won't answer my phone calls.
What kind of rim job? What's a rim job?
What's a rim job?
Uh-huh.
A rim job is when someone licks your asshole.
When someone do what now?
They take their tongue and they make a little rim on your bunghole.
On your butthole?
It's sexual.
Oh, and you was paying him to do that to you?
Yeah, I'm older and I don't get a lot of action, you know, and so I was paying him $100 per rim job. And I'm out of money. I was wondering if he could give some of it back, and then I will keep ordering from him, of course, but 7 in 1 week was way too many. I gotta budget it better, because I can't even pay my water bill now.
Oh my God, that is awful. Well, I haven't saw him, and I'm gonna talk to him about this, and your name is Sue?
Yeah, it's me, Sue.
Okay, who are you?
Well, I met him at the gas station. I work at a gas station, and he was getting gas one day, and I thought he was handsome. Now, I asked him if he'd be interested in doing that, and he said yes, because he needed money too. And I
So
needed.
did he do it? Have he did it?
Yes, I've gotten about. It was 7 of them last week, and it was just too many. $700. So is what I'm out, and I'm addicted to it. I love it. He does such a good job, but that's way too much money to be spending frivolously like that when I only hold a gas station job, you know?
And he lick your butt?
Yes.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh Lord have mercy. Okay, I have never heard nothing like that in my whole lifetime.
Yeah.
I will try to catch up with him and see what's going on, because I don't get involved in mess like that.
I'm sorry to involve you in something like this.
I am too.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
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 Let me know.
Hello?
Hello, Robert. This is Sue Dillon, and we are just calling to confirm the $500.69 it's trying to go through to the Trump Foundation.
I didn't send anything to Trump, okay?
We have your name and number down along.
You got the wrong number. This is not me. I'm not sending a dime.
Are you Robert?
Yes.
Okay.
Robert, who's not giving a dime to Trump?
Are you sure? Because we're about to push it through right now.
Don't you dare push anything through that's mine, and you got to be on crack. So I didn't send anything.
I know a lot of people have this reaction because it's hard, to be seen when you are so generous. It's no need for that, honey.
Okay, don't worry about it. I understand.
There's no judgment.
I'm gonna hang up. Love you. Bye.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey, honey, I got your message. It's Sue. I'm just calling you back.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm pretty good. How are you doing on this great holiday weekend?
Oh, just knocking out a little work, getting some errands and chores fixed.
I heard that, baby.
Well, hey, I got your message, so I ran over your cat, I guess. I didn't know that. Tell me what happened.
Well, we let Sprinkles run around outside sometimes to get a breath of fresh air, because it does descend from mountain lions, the breed of cat that I had. And so, it's good for its soul and spirit to get some exercise outside. And the next thing I knew, I looked up in my window, saw you hauling ass by, and you ran over its back, and it died. And, I'm okay now. I've come to terms with it, but damn, I just wish you would slow down a little bit.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, I live down the road from a gas station. I don't know if you're stable enough for me to give you my address, because I don't want you to come up to me and do something crazy.
Oh, certainly not. And if you don't feel comfortable telling me, that's completely fine. I don't know. I mean, are we talking in Snyder, outside of Snyder? I get around quite a bit.
Yeah.
I've got some different places here and there.
So. I live in Snyder, and if I give you my address, would you consider digging a hole for my cat? Because I still ain't been able to bury it. I have a bad hip. I can't dig the hole.
I mean, I'll have to think on that one a little bit.
It's just rotting in the heat. You know, it deserves a proper burial.
You just laying outside still.
Yeah.
What? I don't want to pry too much into your personal life, but do you don't have any family around, or?
No. My husband left me because I couldn't quit smoking, and he said that his doctor told him he had to quit smoking, otherwise he was going to meet an early grave. But I just couldn't quit. You know, it's how I cope. It's how I cope with stress. And so he left me when I couldn't quit smoking 5 years ago.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. That's tough.
It is. It sucks. So I'm alone. I'm a widow, basically, because he's dead to me.
Well, what, how did you, I mean, I'm not, listen, I know I ran over your cat. That's what you're telling me, and I didn't know that. I certainly never saw it or anything like that, or I would have stopped and let you know. But how did you get my contact information and my wife's? You've been calling my wife, and it's kind of scared her.
Oh, honey, I didn't mean to scare nobody. I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's fine. We're adults, you know. You didn't hurt my feelings. I'm just trying to figure out what the deal is, because I didn't know anything about it, and then she was getting some calls, and she was going, "What is this all about?" And I didn't know what was going on.
Well, honey, truth be told, this is how I got your number. Your wife wanted me to prank call you, and this is all just a facade.
Really?
That's the truth.
Okay, so who are you?
I'm a professional prank caller. All I do is scratch my balls all day and do prank calls for people. And your wife ordered one to be done on you, so.
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
I'm dead ass. But you're such a sweet man, we couldn't keep it going. You didn't hit nobody's cat.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that, because I didn't want to upset anybody, for sure.
No, you're just too sweet. We couldn't. If you were an asshole, then I wouldn't have told you. But you're just too sweet.
Okay. Well, hey, have a good day. I appreciate the laugh. I bet she'll get a real kick out of it.
I hope that you can laugh at it too, honey. Have a blessed day.
Okay, we'll talk to you later.
What do you want?
Yeah, I'm calling you right back because I'm calling the police. I heard you talking on the phone earlier about the nurse practitioner.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give them your number.
What do you mean about the nurse practitioner?
Yeah. When you called me the first time, you were talking to somebody in the background about a nurse practitioner.
Yeah,
So how do you know I'm a nurse practitioner?
I did not know you were a nurse practitioner. I was telling my husband I went to the nurse practitioner. I have a wart.
I am a nurse practitioner.
I didn't know you were a nurse practitioner. This ain't even about you. I was talking about my wart that I got treated at the nurse practitioner dermatologist office.
Okay, well then you don't need to be calling me. I don't have anything to do with you. I don't even know how you got my number or my name.
I didn't know. I don't know nothing about your occupation. All I know is you're a Trumper.
You don't know shit about me, and I guess I know shit about you. I guess you're married to a man.
I'm a lesbian.
Well, guess what? I am too. I'm married to a woman, so we got a lot in common.
Okay.
Yeah, so leave us alone.
Maybe we can just be friends.
Maybe so. That'd be the best thing to do.
Do you lubricate when you scissor?
Listen, you.
Hello?
Hey, is this Mike?
Yes, how can I help you?
I was wondering if I could take you out sometime. It's Sue Dillon. You fixed my HVAC, and I'm sorry to call you late at night, but I can't get you off my mind. It's like it's something in my instincts, like I'm hooked on you or something, like we've met in a past life or something. I don't know, but
me a little caught off guard here. I'm half asleep. I heard the beginning of it. I don't know who you are.
You've done my HVAC, honey, and I just can't stop thinking about you. It's like my mind is obsessed with everything about you. I'm madly, I wouldn't say in love, but like I'm headed there.
Who is this?
My name is Sue, and I think
Sue.
we've known each other before in a past life. I think that you fixing my HVAC was meant to be.
I don't remember. I honestly don't remember working on your air conditioner. I mean,
I'm spiritually and emotionally connected to you.
Okay, you got me obviously a little caught off guard. I'm not sure what to say in response to that.
I know this is odd. You don't have to say anything today. I just want to take you out.
I got you. Well, I mean, I got your number here, and like I said, I'm basically half asleep right now, and I assumed somebody was calling me because there was an emergency.
I'm sorry.
Jumped up and I grabbed my phone.
No, I couldn't get you off my mind.
I'm sorry, but you're just not coming to mind. Was this one of the referrals from the bar? Is this the one where your unit was dripping water everywhere?
I was dripping water on the unit and dripping when I saw you.
Okay, yeah, your son was home that day. Is that the one I'm thinking of?
Yeah.
Okay, that's coming to me now. I just, like I said, off the top of my head with all my customers, I said I honestly don't know who, without going through all of them, who Sue would be. But
I just can't stop thinking about you.
Well, like I said, I still don't know what to say to that, but I appreciate that. But I'm not really trying to date right now. But
I can wait.
I mean, I got your number here. Maybe we'll chat when I'm more awake. But,
that sounds wonderful.
Yeah, like I said, you kind of caught me off guard here.
I've waited a lifetime for you.
I'm basically half asleep laying on the couch.
That's fine, baby. You go back to sleep.
But
and dream a little dream of me.
I mean, it is coming back to me. I remember I reached back out to see if it was still dripping, and you said it was okay. So
something else is dripping now. But I'm going to keep it together. I know you don't know who I am, but when you see me, you'll remember.
Yeah, no, like I said, I do remember now. But at first, obviously, that's what I was trying to do was just bring it back to mind. I touch a lot of air conditioners, see a lot of people, so.
Mark my words, Mike. We're going to be in love a year from now.
We'll see about all that, but we'll chat soon here.
Bye, baby.
All right,
Hello?
Hello, is this Valerie?
It is.
Can I speak with Jim?
With who?
Jim.
Yeah, he's right here. Who's this?
This is Sue.
Hi, Sue. Jim?
Who's Sue?
Hi, Jim. I found a Steelers jacket on 6th Avenue. It had a receipt in it with your name on it. And I looked up your name and found your number. Had a bloody shirt with it. Do you want me to mail this to you, or what should we do with it?
No, I gave that to a homeless guy.
I
gave that to a homeless guy. He was didn't have a coat, and I gave him. That was my old jacket, and I gave it to him.
How kind of you. I was wondering because this jacket gave me crabs.
Yeah, I gave that jacket away.
It did. I got crabs after I was handling it. Yeah.
I gave that. Does it have like a fur hood on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I gave that jacket to a homeless guy because he didn't have anything to keep himself warm. So.
Yep. All right. Yeah.
It's not mine anymore.
I'll leave it there then. I won't mess with it. Yeah, I got crabs from that jacket. I think I saw them crawling on it and didn't think nothing about it. Got home and it's spread to me and my husband both. And so we've shaved.
Okay, yeah, that's been a couple weeks now. I have no idea.
Yeah, we've shaved it off, so they're gone pretty much now. I hope they're not in my bedding at least.
Okay, I'm sorry about that, but yeah, I gave that to a homeless guy.
There are good people in this world, aren't there? You're one of them, honey. God bless you.
What? Oh, thank you.
Yes, baby. All right. You have a good night.
You too.
Hello?
Hey, Brent.
Yeah.
Or Mr. Ryan, rather. I'm sorry. Someone gave me your number. They said you're the athletic trainer for White County Schools.
I am, yeah.
Okay. Well,
What can I help you with?
my grandson has injured himself. He's on the basketball team and the track team and the bowling team. He does a lot of stuff.
At the high school?
He's in middle school.
Middle school, okay. What's his name?
Bobby Joe.
Okay.
Basic. What?
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Basically, he was roughhousing. He had had a lot of talkies that day, and he did something where he injured his taint, and he's got a very bad hemorrhoid, and it leaks poop on his underwear and stuff.
Okay.
Is there anything?
What grade's he in?
He's in 6th grade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's got his taint is hurting him really bad. I looked at it and it's purple.
Oh, okay.
He kind of fell in a certain position.
Okay, when did he do all this?
It's been about a week. He came home hollering at me, and I thought, he's just being a dumbass. You know how them boys are. Always screaming, "Oh, my weenus! Oh, my weenus!" But it's, the elbow. That's what they call their elbow. It's ridiculous. But this time it's real.
Yeah. Okay.
You know how they are.
We'll check on him, see how he is.
He's always like, "Skibbity toilet," and I'm like, "Shut up." But this time, he's got a hemorrhoid. I've told him how to handle it, push it back in, but I think it's related to the taint injury.
Yeah, well, have you taken him to the doctor or anything?
I haven't. I was wondering if you think I should.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea, probably. Yeah.
What
probably take him get checked out. Who's your family doctor?
We don't really have one, but I'll take him, somewhere. Where do you recommend?
Just have to call around here local and see who can see him, yeah? Just a general physician can see him for that.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Have you heard the kids saying, "What the Sigma"?
What's what?
Have you heard the kids saying, "What the Sigma"?
I don't know anything about that.
I wonder what that means. They keep saying shit that I ain't never heard of, and it's just like, are you cussing at me, or, I don't know what they're talking about.
I don't have no idea. What sports you say he plays?
He plays basketball, bowling, and he does running.
Oh, okay.
He's very athletic. So
I'll take him to the doctor and then just bring us a note back, give it to the coaches so they'll know.
Yeah, he can't hardly run with that taint injury.
Yeah. Well, alright, let's get him checked out. Let us know, okay?
Yeah, I think he needs to ice it. It's just bruised up real bad, but it's awkward, when I'm in middle school, icing your balls like that.
Yeah.
So,
that could be a problem. So.
Yeah, you know how they are. They're
Oh,
just...
yeah.
Anyway.
Alright, we'll just bring us the doctor's note then.
Alright, I'll be in touch with you, Mr. Ryan.
Thank you.
Bye, baby.